A brand new report on Spider-Man 4 has made its way online, and I assume by doing deep detective work and trying to connect the dots, here's how we got to today's piece of news. And that's that Gwen Stacy is apparently joining Spider-Man 4, and we might even have evidence to support this. So let's talk about what they might be doing here and the evidence at hand. Okay, let's get the first thing out of the way. We are not talking about this Gwen Stacy, who of course is Spider-Gwen. We are talking about proper Gwen Stacy when we also talk about what we're talking about in this video. And yes, I had to start it like that because Gwen Stacy is at the center of all the reports here. So here's what we have. So just recently, and I covered it here, we talked about the fact that the title of Spider-Man 4, or working title, is Blue Oasis. Now, I speculated in there for a few minutes on what this could mean, looked at others' reports, and I did just briefly mention that maybe this is a hint at the Spider-Man Blue storyline. Now, Blue was at one point controversial, but I'm not sure if we've gone to that point where now it's like revisionist history is claiming that this is one of those underrated gems and people love it now and it's considered like the holy scripture of Spider-Man. Revisionist history is real, it's a plague, and nostalgia drives people's feelings, so I'm not really sure. I was never a big fan of Spider-Man Blue. I didn't really like what Jeff Loeb did with it because there's some retcons, changing of events and everything, but the important thing is that one of the characters that's very important in the story is of course Gwen Stacy, as this is a remix of events and trying to reshape the history of Spider-Man. And well, that's where the connection to Gwen Stacy kicks in, because Blue Oasis, Gwen Stacy from Spider-Man Blue, aka people believe that this is them directly referencing that Gwen Stacy is joining the project. Now, if this turns out to be true, well, this puts a whole different and interesting spin on everything we thought Spider-Man 4 was. Because if it's still, as some are reporting, a multiverse film, and they're using Spider-Man Blue, are we then actually going to have Spider-Gwen? Or are there two of them? Do we just get normal Gwen Stacy, which would be my hope? But again, you just got to take all this with a grain of salt, because we know so little. And in regards to what the film ultimately ends up being, if this is true, then I would assume that this has to in some way be a prequel, right? To Avengers Doomsday. It can't be a Battle World film, as like Daniel RPK suggested that the films between Doomsday and Secret Wars would be, unless that report's been scrubbed, then who knows? I'm just really trying to figure out how does this all connect, because you leave off on Doomsday, you build up Secret Wars, but then you got a pit stop in New York for a smaller scale romance Spider-Man film? What's going on here? Well, everybody, thank you for watching that video. And as always, you can like, subscribe, share, do whatever you will. Check out the recommended video that's popped up somewhere on the screen. And also, if you would like additional content, including more discussions and more unfiltered content, check out what we offer to the members section, which has new videos going up all the time.